Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here and welcome back to another video. I know this is normally a food Friday, but today it's moving to a football Friday because the NFL schedule was released yesterday at 8 p.m. So I'm going to go through the NFL schedule, picking who I think is going to win each game each week, and I will have my full standings once we're done picking. So, here we are. Week 1. Now, we'll start on the AFC because it's on the left side and it's easier to go left to right. I'm assuming, oh, that's a tie. Okay, it says the home and away team. Cool. I don't think the Colts are that good, so we're going to give Jacksonville the win. The Browns aren't good and the Bengals are pretty legit. Same here. Ravens are good. Broncos, Raiders is tough because I don't think either of them are that good, but we'll give it to the home team. Dolphins, Chargers, I see them as fairly equal teams, so we'll give that one to the home team. Jets, Bills on Monday night. Now I thought the Jets had a good team, and I wanted to give them the win at home this year. I don't see the Bills losing in week 1 is the big issue for me. So we're going to go with Bills for that. That's tough. I think that's a game that I wanted to give the Jets. Which feels like a weird thing to say. Chiefs, I think, is an easy win. I know the Lions finished well last year, but I still don't think they match up to the Chiefs. 49ers with Christian McCaffrey is a different beast, and I don't think the Steelers are all that good. Titans, Saints. I feel like the Titans fell off at the end of last year, but I still think they are the better team. Patriots, Eagles, I can't give that to the Patriots as much as I would like to. Home game, Tom Brady appreciation day, even though that's kind of been what the last couple of years has been. For the Patriots, I think it's an Eagles win. Cardinals, Commanders is still not a legit team. This is tough. I don't see either of them being good. We'll give it to the home team. Vikings are the only good team there for me. Packers, Bears, that's interesting. I think the Packers are still the better team, even with losing Aaron Rodgers. Might say they improved a little bit, even if you're being daring. Rams, Seahawks. Now, this one's going to be a fun matchup, I think, in week 1. Because the Rams, I think, need to improve upon last year, and they'll have Cooper Kupp back, which is huge. And the Seahawks really finished the year well. I think the Seahawks have the edge on that one. Cowboys, Giants, I'm going to give that one. Cowboys. Now, let us find week 2. All right. Chiefs, Jaguars. You still got to give that to the Chiefs, I think. Ravens, Bengals is a big week 2 game. I like that. I'm going Bengals, home team. I think they have the advantage there. Bills, Raiders. I don't see much of a challenge. This one's fun. I think Chargers edge them out a little bit. Colts, Texans. We'll give Colts their first one of the year. Patriots, Dolphins. Now, the Dolphins always seem to play the Patriots tough. It's a divisional game. That's kind of how it works, especially in not especially in the AFC East. That happens all over the NFL. I think the Patriots get it because I think the Patriots and Dolphins will split. So we'll give them each home game. Browns, Steelers. I think I actually like the Browns in that matchup. I don't know why. Jets, Cowboys. I think Cowboys have to win that and Broncos beat the Commanders. Wow, Vikings, Eagles. Entertaining. I don't think the Vikings do as well as they did last year. I think they probably still win the NFC North, but I guess I'll find out when I'm done with this. Bears, Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers, I don't really know if they're going to be able to manage much, but the NFC South was pretty bad last year, so they might not have to manage much to do well. I think Packers handle the Falcons. Give the Lions their first win. 2 teams that should do well again this year, should try to improve this year. 49ers, Rams. I think 49ers have the edge on that. Cardinals have the edge on the Giants, in my opinion. For whatever reason, the Panthers did better last year after they got rid of Christian McCaffrey. And I just don't see them keeping up with that. So, going Saints. Week 3. First game we got over here is Titans Browns, which is not exactly a fun game. We'll give it to the home team, I guess. Jaguars, I think, are significantly better than the Texans. Ravens better than the Colts. Dolphins are going to beat the Broncos. And here's where the split happens with Patriots Jets. Don't like either team here, but we'll give it to the home team. All home teams here, that's brutal. Away teams over here, though, we'll get Bills, Vikings, Chiefs, and Bengals. Let's see, 49ers, yeah. Lions, yeah. Packers, sure. Seahawks, Cowboys, Eagles. Glad we finally got some away teams because this was looking like a suspect week for us. Let's head over to week 4. And we have, I don't think the Bills are going to lose at home very often, especially in the AFC East. Ravens, first win for the Steelers? I think that could happen. I don't know why the division standings aren't going in order of how I'm picking them. That's kind of odd, but okay. We'll go Bengals. We'll go Chargers. We'll go Chiefs. As much as I think the Jets could do well this year, I don't think they're beating the Chiefs, even if it is at home. Jaguars. Rams. I think that's the Rams' first win I'm giving them. Even though I said I thought they would do well. Broncos. Yeah, the Cowboys are tough. They're a decent team. I'm picking them to go 4-0 so far. That's really annoying. We'll give the Lions at Packers. I think that's a fun one. Vikings, Eagles. The NFC South, I feel like you just got to go with the home team, really. I don't think any of them are all that great. Maybe they made some good offseason moves, but 49ers, and we'll give the Giants the win at home on Monday night against the Seahawks. I don't think the Seahawks are going to be great, but I think they'll be decent. Let's go find week 5. All right. The Bills winning at home again. Yeah, we'll give it to Titans again. Ravens. I think the Jets beat the Broncos still. Dolphins should beat the Giants. Falcons and Texans. I don't like either of those. I think this is an easy win for the Patriots. Not easy win, I shouldn't say that. It's a winnable, very winnable game for the Patriots. Bengals. Ooh, Chiefs, Vikings. I do think the Chiefs are the better team, but at home in Minnesota makes a difference. I think the Chiefs edge out as the better team there. Packers, I don't see the Raiders doing too much. Bears, Commanders. Maybe that's the win for the Bears. I think Lions get that. Eagles get that. Finally, the first tough game for the Cowboys, in my opinion. I think the 49ers would take that. So we're through 5 weeks. Go on to week 6. We got Chiefs, Ravens, Jaguars, Patriots. I think the Raiders are a winnable game there. What is this? I don't know what the little bed means. You know what the little bed means, let me know. But Dolphins, I really don't get that. Bengals. Okay, 49ers, Saints, Eagles. I think the Eagles have built a really good regular season team. I think they have a good playoff team as well, but I think it's going to be very dominant in the regular season. We'll go Cowboys for that one. We're really giving the Falcons another win? I guess so. Lions. We get Vikings, Rams. All right, we're through 6 weeks. so far, who's our number one? It's just doing it by it's the standings that it makes up really odd. All right, we're going to week 7. And we have Bills, because I don't think the Patriots are beating the Bills, even at home. Browns. I think they can beat them. Chiefs. Jaguars, I think, are better than the Saints. The Ravens. I think the Lions are a good enough team. I think their issue with sports betting in the offseason is going to really hurt them this year, which is quite unfortunate for them. We'll give the Bears that one. Rams, Broncos, Eagles, Buccaneers. Finally get another win. This is all wow. Week 7 is a weak week. It has a lot of bad games, in my opinion. Like, either it's 2 bad teams or it's just, it doesn't seem like a competitive week. Could be wrong and things could go horribly different than how I predicted, which I kind of hope. But that week did not look appealing to me anyway. Jaguars are better. What do I have the Jaguars at right now? I feel like 5-2. Is that ridiculous? I don't know. Dolphins, I think, at the home game. Chiefs, Bills. 2 bad teams again. Panthers. I think the Jets are better than the Giants this year. And it's basically a home game for both teams. Like, saying it's a Giants home game, I mean, it's in the same stadium, so it doesn't really matter. Saints, I think, are slightly better. Titans. Seahawks. That's not that good of a game. Ravens. Oh, that's a good game, though. Do you think the Bengals are better, especially because of the 49ers' injury problems at quarterback? All right. Eagles, Vikings, I think, are a better team than the Packers this year. And we finish it out with the Cowboys. I think that's a safe pick there. Week 9. Okay. We'll start with Titans. It's easy. I think you can pretty much see where I'm going to go with some of these picks based on what I've done already. Ooh, Bills, Bengals. With 2 teams that good, I think you got to go with the home team. Jets, Chargers, I think will be competing for a wild card spot, and I think the Jets edge them out in the head-to-head at least. Commanders is a very easy win for the Patriots. Browns, I guess we'll give it because they're home. Ravens, I think, will be better. Buccaneers are better. I don't have any faith in the Texans. Just realistically, from an organization standpoint, kind of same with the Panthers. Give that one to the Giants. They should be able to beat the Raiders. Vikings. Bears. You know what? I've been feeling the Bears in this. A little more than I was expecting, although I only give them 3 wins so far, so that's not exactly that good. Do we think the Rams will still be healthy by week 9? Sure. Ooh, Cowboys, Eagles. Got to go Eagles, especially at home. All right. Now we have Ravens, Bengals, Patriots, Jets, Bills, Jaguars. Feels weird. Does this mean they're on a rest or they're? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and figure it out. Titans, Packers, Lions. Am I really gonna pick Lions over Chargers? I think I am. I'll pick it. The Bears. I don't trust the Panthers. Vikings. Cardinals, I think, are better. Cowboys will get the home win. And Seahawks. Okay. Now, week 11. You know what? We've done 10 weeks. We'll do a short check on our standings so far. Now, I don't know why it doesn't rank it in order of how I picked them. In the AFC, we have Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers. In the AFC North, AFC South, we have Jaguars, Titans, Colts, Texans, which I feel like is pretty reasonable. In the AFC East, we have Bills, Patriots, Jets, Dolphins, all pretty close, which is actually about what I expect that division to do. In the AFC West, we have Chiefs in a dominant first with Broncos and Chargers in the middle with the Raiders at the bottom, which I think is, again, pretty reasonable. Then we'll head over to the NFC. I hope I haven't been cutting out anything. And we have in first the Vikings, then Lions, then Packers and Bears, which looks, again, pretty reasonable. Now the NFC South, we have all of them doing badly. Saints, Buccaneers, Falcons, Panthers. I don't know how confident I am with that standing because I don't think any of them are good, so that's the thing. NFC East, we have Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Commanders. I think I've over-exaggerated these two standings with the Giants and the Commanders, but I think that's about where they're going to land. NFC West, 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, and Cardinals. I think that's pretty fair. I don't know how good they're going to be among those that whole conference, really. So I think that's a pretty good place to put them. We'll continue on with our picks. Ravens Bengals is tough. They're both very good. I think you gotta edge that to the Bengals though, and I think that's where the Bengals are gonna take over the AFC North. Raiders Dolphins, it's gotta be Dolphins. Steelers Browns, I think Browns are better. Jaguars are better. Bills are better. I think the Bills go undefeated I think the Bills lose in the division. But I don't know to who. I wanted it to be that Jets at New York, but it was week 1 and I just don't trust that. Cardinals, Packers, Vikings. Wow. Eagles, Chiefs. Monday Night Football, no surprise there that it's a primetime game. I think I'll go Chiefs for that. Bears, Lions. I think Lions win. Cowboys, Giants. 49ers. I don't think they'll need their quarterbacks to be healthy to beat the Buccaneers. And Rams. Going to the next week, week 12. I think the Jets get it at home. Bengals, Jaguars. Jaguars seem to have an easy schedule. But, so does they're playing the same conference division. So I don't know where that's happening. But Chiefs, Ravens. I think the Patriots get the Giants. I won't give it to the home team there. Titans. Wow. Eagles, Bills. Another great game. I want to favor the Bills in that one, but I don't know if I can. I think that one's got to go to the Eagles. Packers, Lions. We'll go Lions, Cowboys. 49ers, Saints, Rams, Vikings. All right, week 13. Patriots. I think this is going to be a tough game. Both going for a wild card at this point in the season. We got Titans, we got Broncos, we got Bengals. That should be a good game because I think the Jaguars will be that could have implications on seeding because they should both win their division. We got Dolphins, Cardinals, Jets, Rams, Chiefs, Cowboys. I don't like either of them. Bucks, Lions, Eagles. Week 14. interesting start. We got a Thursday night game with the Patriots, and I think they beat the Steelers. I don't see much about them. Jags should win. Jets, that should be an easy one. Bengals. Ooh, Bills, Chiefs, great game. We'll go Chiefs. We'll go Chargers. We'll go Dolphins, I think. That one should be a fun game to watch, assuming the Titans haven't gotten hurt or something. Or the Dolphins, realistically. That's the other issue with the Dolphins. I don't know if they can stay healthy. Ravens, Vikings, Falcons. We gotta give it to the home team there, I think. Lions. I have the Lions at 11-2. Holy cow, that's not gonna happen. Saints. 49ers. Cowboys at home, I think, is reasonable. Giants at home is reasonable. Week 15. Chargers. Colts or Steelers? Ugh. I'll give it Colts, I guess. Dolphins get the home. I think Dolphins, Jets, Patriots, Dolphins all split at home. Titans. Ravens need it more at this point in the season, I think. I think they're a better team. Yeah, Patriots are not beating the Chiefs as much as I wish they could. We'll go Browns. We'll go Lions. Really good game. Two really good games here on a Saturday and a Sunday. We'll go home team for those. And I think they're the better team on both sides. Well, Bills are better than the Cowboys. These two are more equal. Falcons or Panthers. I think Falcons are better. We'll go Packers. We'll go Giants. We'll go Niners. Rams. Eagles. Okay. Week 16. Getting close to the end now. Bengals. Bills. Browns. Patriots. Chiefs. A lot of away teams so far. Jets. Falcons. Seahawks. Am I happy with the Seahawks pick? I think so. Sorry about all the ads jumping, by the way. Jaguars. This is the best site that I could find for just picking stuff. It's very obnoxious sometimes. Dolphins. I say Dolphins. Week 16. Are they healthy? Probably not. They're a first half team, and I didn't pick them to do well in the first half, so I don't know how good I feel about that. Ravens, Rams, Packers, Vikings, Bears, and Eagles. I just don't trust Kyler Murray that much. Week 17. We'll go Jets, Colts, Ravens. Sure. Bills, definitely. Titans. Chiefs, Bengals. This is for the 1 seed as well. I think Bengals are the new 1 seed in the AFC. I think so. Chargers, Jaguars, Seahawks, Cowboys, unfortunately, Eagles, Giants. I think that's theirs to win. 49ers. I don't think I picked the Commanders for any yet. There's definitely not going to be this many 0-16 teams. That much I know. Or 0-17 teams. Buccaneers, Bears, Vikings. So I have currently what? I have 2 0-16 teams going into week 18. I don't think anybody goes over. That's just so hard nowadays. So that's probably wrong. Jets at Patriots. I think they finished the split. Ooh, is this the one the Bills lose? And I think Yes, that's the divisional game they lose. Ravens, Bengals. We'll give the Texans this one so that they're not 0-17. So I don't think there's 0-17 teams in this league. Jaguars, Chiefs, Raiders. Have I picked the Raiders yet? That's another team that I might have gone. No, so we'll give it Broncos. Panthers are not the 0 team, but their Bucks are pretty bad too. I am not giving that game to the Commanders, so they're my 0-17 team this year. Eagles, Vikings, Packers, Saints, Seahawks. The two teams that I don't believe are going to be healthy by the end of the year. This one has Christian McCaffrey, so they get it. Will it go to... Oh, it will do playoffs for me? Okay. Never mind. It won't do playoffs for me. So, we will take a look at where I put everybody in the standings. In the AFC North, I'm going to change camera angle here. That would be helpful. In first place, we have the Bengals, even though it didn't put them in order still, which is great. We have Bengals, Ravens, Browns, Steelers. That seems reasonable to me. In the South, we have Jaguars, Titans, Colts, Texans. That seems pretty reasonable to me as well. In the East, Bills, and everybody else is tied on 10-7. Wow, okay. Honestly, doesn't feel too off somehow. In the South, Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, Raiders. That sounds about right. Our wild card teams are Ravens, Dolphins, Patriots, with the Jets just missing out on some tiebreaker apparently. Or what? Well, one of these teams is getting tiebreaked out. I don't really know who, because it's not actually in record order at this point. The Bengals would get the bye, so it would be Ravens versus... No, it would be Chiefs versus Patriots in the first round, so they lose. It'd be Dolphins versus Bills, I guess, as well. So Bills move on. And it'd be Ravens versus Jaguars. I think the Jaguars steal that one. So it'd be Jaguars, Bengals. I think Bengals win. It'd be Chiefs, Bills, which is nuts. We'll move the Chiefs forward. So I think we get Chiefs, Bengals, and I think Bengals win and go to the Super Bowl. Now to look at the NFC side, we can see what I did there. And we have... It'd be helpful if I move my camera over here. There we go. On the NFC side, we have NFC North, Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears, which is pretty reasonable. Saints actually get to win the South. Falcons, Buccaneers, Panthers. I don't see any of them being good, so I'm okay with that. In the NFC East, we have the Eagles in first, 15-2. Then Cowboys, then Giants, then Commanders. That seems reasonable to me. The West has the 49ers in first with the Rams in second, then Seahawks and Cardinals. And that sounds pretty good to me as well. Let's see, the number one seed out here is the 14-3 Vikings, it looks like, giving them the bye. The next seed is the Cowboys, so they'll get the lowest. Well, we gotta find wild cards. Wild cards are 12-5, definitely. 13-4 is a wild card, Jesus. And is 9-8 the best? So it's Packers or Rams. So our bye is actually the Eagles, not the Vikings. 13-4. So it'd be Vikings. Where are they? Vikings at 14-3 versus, I guess, the Rams. So Vikings win that. Rams or Packers. I think the Vikings win either way. We then have the Cowboys versus. Oh no, the Cowboys are a wild card. Damn. Where's our second? Be these guys. 49ers versus. Why is my brain not working? It would be 49ers versus Lions? Oh, God. I think the Lions win that. And then Cowboys versus these sorry souls up here. The Falcons. Or no, the Saints. Cowboys win that. So we're putting through right now Cowboys, Niners, Lions, and then the Eagles. So the Eagles would get the Cowboys. I think the Eagles win that, which leaves the Niners with the Falcons. Or with the Lions. I think the Lions win that. And then the Lions would have to play the Eagles in the NFC Conference Championship, and I think Eagles kind of handle the Lions in that one. And I think we get an Eagles-Bengals Super Bowl based on that prediction. And I think the Bengals win. That's my current prediction for the NFL since the schedule has just dropped. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me down below in the comments. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.